Thank you. Council, whenever you're ready to approve the agenda, I would like you to know on letter 5A for decision, Penley Street, they are not available today, and we want to table that to June 16th. If you could make that motion to make that adjustment, please.
I make a motion to approve tonight's council meeting agenda June 2nd with a update for 5A for decision Penley to channel that to June 16th, 2025.
Thank you. Is there a second?
A second.
Thank you. Any discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, ayes have it. Thank you so much. At this moment, we will entertain the public comments if we have any. Ashley? Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I am coming before you today about noise at the park, at the amphitheater. Memorial holiday weekend, it was excessive. It was out of control as far as noise concerned for the community. And of course, I live across the street, but it was excessive and it was too long. 2 days of that in a community, the same amount of noise over and over is not good. We are citizens. We live in the community. It's not a cultural thing. It's a noise thing. It's too much noise. When the drums beat continuously, as loud as they can go, that's not good. And it causes you to have anxiety and headaches. And when you get headaches like that, from your windows beating and shaking, and I think I got good windows because I got new windows, and it's just an excessive amount. And if you don't live in the area, you really don't care. You're just putting something there for entertainment for the people that's coming in. It's not for the people that live there. And also, I would like to see more cultural plays than all the drum beat and noise. It can be any type of play. We haven't had any plays there, not that I know of. And I think it could be something more productive for the neighborhood than what went on. Yes, we do have signs for no parking. That's all well and good. But that does not lower the noise, the beating of the drums and the speakers. It should be a limit on how big of speakers you can put in an area. You limit things in your house, how long you want to turn the radio on, how loud you want to turn the radio or the TV up. So I think the city should go and try to get an audience about how big speakers can come in a community. And that's my speech for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Any others? All right. All right, council, do you have anything at all regarding Ms. Reed's, or we just need to speak to Ms. Andrea regarding that and move forward? All right, got it. All righty. Moving forward to, there's no public hearing tonight, right? All right, discussion, we have old business, which is the budget. Chief, you ready for that?
Howard, been trying to print some of the slides are frozen. He's trying to get it fixed.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So when
I
you-
was supposed to remind you.
When you print it, it only prints 3 of the sections. It won't print them all. So he has to somehow unlock it using Excel or something. So that's what he's trying to do. But really, it's just to see if you guys had any questions before Lisa comes. She's going to be here the next few meetings we have. So I'm trying to see if there's any questions I can get them put down, and then I can give them to her, and she can kind of have the answers so we're a little more efficient when she does come. Because I know a lot of times we sit here and go back and forth, and we still kind of hold over to the next meeting. Ms. Shepherd, I know we talked about it the other day, and maybe we're here. If you look, the biggest changes. If you look at the revenue section where our fund balance is a little bit more than it's been. Of course, that's possibly to kind of budget for shortfalls in tax collections.
I mean, they just make some questions.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure what I think I know is correct.
Mhm.
Investment income.
Mhm.
Explain what that is.
That's the money in the money market account.
When you call it a proposed budget, is the money is that we're in the green that much?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the money that we already talked about that we were getting the 4% on when we switched the banks.
Okay, and then lastly, the other thing that I wanted to ask about is, did you just say what the fund balance on the sign was?
Mhm.
What did you say?
It should be 347,274. That's in the green.
No. The fund balance on the 59,100. Where last year it was 89,000, this year it's 0.
Yeah, it go down just a little bit more. You see that 347.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. It's just not up there yet because we don't have a finalized one.
I get you. There. That, okay, delinquent taxes. Are we 12 in the red or the green?
What number are you on?
The penalties, delinquent taxes, 319,000.
So that's what we pay. So that's the taxes for like Old Midsummer Lodge here, our stormwater fees for Granite Crossing, all that. You don't have to have all the questions down. Lisa will be here too. So if you review it, over the next week, 2 weeks, she'll be here at the next meeting. She'll be here at the meeting after that. And she'll be here at the very last meeting to answer any other questions. You can always email, email myself or Lisa. She'll get the answers right away. Like I said before, we're playing catch up with some things we found the mayor was aware of that were being sent to the old account that we weren't notified of. So those will probably change too.
So these numbers may change.
Yeah, just very slightly. You're not going to see a big change at all.
And if they do, no.
Any questions? You could review it over the next week or so. If anybody had anything, I was going to get it now, but if not, it's not a
We
bad.
don't have anything for community events
You should have.
on line 72.
Which section are you on?
Line 72.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry, admin.
Yeah, go to. It's under council.
What number is that? No, council.
40 under council.
Yeah, if you go to council, it's 18,270.
Is that under admin?
No, under the council tab.
Council, mayor.
It'll be all the way at the bottom of the council tab.
Oh, community events.
Yes, 531901. The admin portion wouldn't be. We wouldn't be doing committee events on the admin portion. It'd be on council. It's one of those ones where it's a just in case, like if it ever was added, we already have it. So there was, I don't know if I said this last time, but there was a change and it shouldn't be on y'all's, but the street sweepers paid off, so that's not, we're not paying for that no more. That's as of this past month.
Oh, you asked me about that. How are they gonna, sweep?
So he sweeps at least once a week. He keeps a log. Like right now, they're doing an audit, MS4 audit. We're in the middle of that. It's due this Friday, so they go through and check his log and then check the truck. Yeah, and he does some Saturday mornings too, depending on what happens, what goes on Friday. Good. Anybody else got anything? If you have any, just email us. At least we'll be here on the 16th is the next time, and then she'll be here.
Our next meeting is on the 16th.
Yes. And then she'll be here every meeting we have until adoption.
All right, council, do you have any city updates for us? Anyone? Any updates?
All right, the main thing, because I didn't want to say nothing about Ms. Reeves, you have to talk to everybody else. I talked to you before about the situation. But give me your names for Thursday, everybody.
You need the name of each person?
Well, if you can, or if you're gonna put your name 10, so as they come, they're just gonna scratch it off, right? So if some, it's general seating, so it'd be anywhere. But if you, give them a number and what you need for that. It is a city's event, so everything. You invite who you want. You got this privilege now. We're just trying to make sure everything's in it. They did well on ticket sales this weekend with the radio rolling all this week and last week and this week. So I think she said she's up to 200 and some tickets sold, maybe 5, but to break even. But anyway, that's enough. And then we give away 100 or something. Anyway, just to feel it. It was really, if you want to, we have tickets for you too. One for the Thursday, this Thursday coming up. Midnight Star. No, why I keep saying Midnight Star? We might need to get the Midnight Star. Yeah, First and D's and Surface. So that was in the 90s or late. I was a grown man. But gives out tickets. It's a city event. So, whatever we need to do, we'll just use what we got here, get the people we need to get in. Because eventually we want to make sure everything looks good, we get some, the Emory Hospital, something back, start backing us, and then we'll just open it up for free, like those other cities do. We're going to try and get to that point. It's just a city event during the summer. It's a lot of lesson learned with it, but it's being done. That's about it. Just that. We'll call. Anything there? We're doing some stuff. Yeah. So that's Mayor. Y'all one did the concrete, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then
And LDDA did the pressure washing.
pressure washing. That was crazy. The difference. And then we're gonna do. I think Chief is doing the railings. Put the railings back.
I think he's gonna give us an update.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, yeah, I'll let Chief do all update on the improvements, so. That's about it.
If I can piggyback on that.
Please.
Thank you. I plan on circulating the list down at the center tomorrow for folks that want to come. You got your own ticket, so you don't have to get on my list. You can go straight to the source. But I'll circulate this list tomorrow because after I know you've been getting some phone calls. So I'll see how many people. So do you have a cutoff of how many people I should? Well, depending on what day it is, we could have maybe in the city, maybe it's 30 people.
I think we got enough seats out there. I don't like how many, everybody say 1,000 something, I don't know.
Mhm.
So I mean, I could just say cut off at whatever number so that they can get up, just get them. Okay, all righty, then that's what I'll do tomorrow, get a list of, folks that's interested in coming to the event on Thursday.
Semi-free.
Okay.
You gotta listen to me.
You wouldn't really. I've invited some of my friends and they were like,
I know, I guess so, it's kind of young.
okay.
Yeah, then you had to ask your mama friends.
Okay.
your mom.
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
Okay.
It's probably more of a Q&A for you, Chief, because I've been getting phone calls, and I just want to make sure I tell people to do the right thing. I don't know, you probably hear it, Ms. Reed. There is a supercharged car in the neighborhood somewhere.
A super
Yes.
what?
Charged.
For the last 5 days.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
I know exactly what it is.
It's a price for 300.
It's a crossfade, it took off from me the other day.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
Yeah, people,
charged.
I mean, all times of the morning, all
Yeah.
times of the night, it is super, super loud. So,
Yeah, he,
Do we know-
He lives in the, apartment complex.
Right, so all
Okay.
that.
so, you know, I know it's probably not a lot you can do, but, you know, just, I'm just telling you time of the day here, so like if the officers
Oh,
are
yeah, no,
around,
I'm very,
it's
I was actually at the amphitheater
horrible.
when he came running back to school, so I tried to circulate, stop.
I'm glad you know that.
He's doing number 10 miles an hour, it
Yeah.
sounds like he's doing 100.
No, it's not.
He going fast.
Oh, yeah, it's a little fast, but it's so loud.
You know, what we saw was after, he came flying around the middle.
And there's, I'm being told there's also a green Mustang, a lime green Mustang.
Yeah, I know about the project.
Okay, so that's the only thing that I had to report from my side of town.
Okay.
Well, that was it, it's the shoot cheaper situation.
Yeah.
But, I didn't get to it. Oh, I would like to ask about the dog park, the cut scene, it just overgrown now.
As soon as they get finished with the street on
Okay. What about those two bathrooms that we're talking about? And then I'm just curious, like, when we can have a more detailed conversation, we're still waiting on the engineers to figure out the layout and who we can start getting quotes from.
So you have the layout in your email below.
Yeah, but as
Yeah.
far as the green light to get the proposal.
Yeah, so they're gonna try to do an RFP for it to get out, to get the proposal.
Okay, because I'm gonna just say this, my only concern is just like the homeless population. And just trying to figure out, like, maybe we can get some intel from other cities and see like what we can do as far as making sure that.
Well, I think the big thing is no gazebo. Gazebo bring people hang out. Benches, do benches, do benches. I know
If you do benches, do what?
just do like regular.
Oh, without the back.
And then if you, I know we talked about the water fountain thing, you gotta be real careful. I don't attract people to stay over there, constantly filling the water bottles, filling the days and it.
No, just the one with the pedestal where, you know, the dogs can left out of it, not a people. That's right.
If we do the bench, what about those ones with the, armrests in between, where you can't lay flat? You have
Okay,
to, they
okay,
have the armrests in between, so you have to just sit up.
that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, I don't think anything we have planned for events is a ability to attract anybody that hang out there. You know, majority of our stuff is inside.
Sure. Okay, that's all for me.
All right. We're ready for the city admin report. Whenever you're ready.
Couple things, I don't know if you guys saw the amphitheater, I know the mayor just was over there earlier, huge changes. Let's see, just to give you an update from start to finish, when we started the project, we had a little not disaster, but scheduling conflicts. PKS was very great. They were able to work around it, knock it out, make adjustments to accommodate us. During that, we finally were able to track down the root of the bathroom problem. That bathroom in there is always backed up, flooded, something. So through multiple days and days and days, We were able to figure out the actual problem is the plumbing that's actually under the concrete in the bathroom. So after the event on Thursday, on Friday, PKS is going to cut the concrete out so the plumber can get in there and actually fix it. Everything else from outside around the building is just fine. So we cambered it, we did everything. So those are big steps in the right direction to increase, facelift of the amphitheater. Last thing they're going to finish is they got to add a railing on the steps. We added some new steps at the corner on Saturday, and then the ADA ramp. They're going to put a crosswalk and restripe right there, pretty much from this Reed's house all the way down towards the middle school. They're going to restripe that street and put a new crosswalk there, so that can be where people can unload at right there to get onto the ADA. So that'll also look nice there. And we should have all new signs for all around the amphitheater. So that's where we're at with that.
What about the awning that we talked about?
So the awning is, I have quotes, I have one quote. We've had a couple people that we've talked to not show up, tell us they can't do it, it's too big of a job. I'm trying to wait to at least get 1 or 2 more quotes, but the awning is at least 6 to 8 weeks out to make it, from what I understand. So as soon as I can get like 1 or 2 more quotes, then we'll know where we stand. I don't want to just go with the one company who's real quick to give me a quote, because they're good, they're big, but they never even came out and looked. They did it off pictures. So, but that'll be coming down the road. I have a couple banners being made for the entrance and exit. I don't know if you guys remember that if you're facing it from Park, on the left side there was that black railing that was like this, and it had a rail in the middle where it looks like you could go in and out. So we're gonna get a banner that puts entrance there, so people can just go through there, because it's all new concrete to go around, and then we'll have an exit. So that way you don't have people just kind of coming out in the road, going out on the park. Everything comes in and out one way. And then we have another banner that haven't made to cover the wall, kind of where the grass was. They had to dig it up. The grass was so overgrown, the wall looks kind of nasty. So as soon as we do that.
It looks good. Thanks for taking me. The street, the existing street, where I'm sure there's a lot of red mud that had to get put down there and probably try to get swept up. Are they going to try to clean
Yeah,
that
they were
up?
sweeping it up. They're going to be back tomorrow to clean,
And then laying grass.
and they're laying. At first, they're going to lay the like they did on Klondike.
That's what he told me to do.
Yeah. So and that grass grows really
Very,
fast.
yes.
So they're gonna lay all that tomorrow, get everything cleaned up, get rid of all the trash. Wednesday we have someone coming out to kind of just wash everything off. So wash the stage off, wash where everybody's gonna sit, the walkway, everything.
I know we didn't discuss any landscaping, but some bushes would have been nice.
It'll come. It'll come.
We got
Looks
all-
good.
We got all new steps and everything. So it's gonna be-
We're right on it. I forgot one of the things for they want to know, one person didn't come get their permit to do vending. It was hoping for, I think it was like soul food, because a lot of people, have trucks, but they don't have the certificate anyway. So we did secure, Slutty Vegan, she's gonna
Oh,
come
yeah.
out, and she's been promoting it on how many, 900,000?
Yeah, she got 1 million followers. So Slutty Vegan is, that's right.
Yeah.
So they're actually coming out to set up a food truck, and they're promoting themselves. So
So we need one more. We need one more person. Y'all know anybody?
Yeah.
Can it be, as long as it can meet the city's requirements? Could it?
You want to call you Ashley? Okay.
Mhm.
They can pay it all at once.
Okay.
What type of food are you looking for?
They got like, maybe soul food or some other, because, everybody's not a vegetarian. And we got what's the name of that time? Waylo, they're gonna be there.
Okay.
They got a lemonade person, that
Oh,
might
okay.
have been her.
Is that the lemonade
I
person
don't
we always
know.
have?
I'm not sure.
They get,
And
I don't know, they have-
plus the VIP gets food, so they get
Who's that?
VIP.
Skippy.
You have to some way.
In advance? Oh, okay.
But just like a little, anybody that could pass the mustard and get in. You know,
Mhm. We do. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, we all
just
clear.
gotta tell what's going on.
Police update, do we have anything, or we good on the police side? Okay, all right, mayor side, we're good as well. This month, we're going to Savannah for the convention, correct?
Yeah.
Will you give me those dates again, please?
19th. Some people the 22nd, some people the 22nd. So the 20th classes start. Saturday you have the convention. Sunday afternoon classes, some people classes.
I'm not gonna listen to say classes on Tuesday.
No.
I don't
For all of you guys, you guys are planning to sleep in. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, right? You did extra
And your
classes.
reservations, so.
Oh, yeah, I mean, oh, yeah.
Oh.
I thought, did I send it already? Hotel? Did I send it hotel?
I will do that this evening.
So I'll have everything, including your tax deduction form, and your check-in, whatever you need.
I like that group, thank you.
All right, other than that, we are good. Is there a need for executive session?
Yes,
All right, is it personnel, real estate? Okay,
and you'll take with that from.
okay.
If you're gonna have it, then I'll add on a little something that
Okay.
much.
Okay, which one is yours? Real estate as well. Okay. All right, I need a motion to get out of this meeting to go into executive session, please.
Okay, I make a motion to exit, our council meeting and enter into executive session.
Is there a second
Oh, for real estate.
for real estate? Right.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? All in favor?
I,
Any opposed? All right, ayes have it. All right, we go into executive session for real estate only. We are now back into our normal council meeting. It is now 6:57. There will be no action at this time. Everything was regarding real estate. Can I get a motion to adjourn? Second, is there a second? Any discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, ayes have it. Good night, everyone.